On today's video, I'm going to show you how to jumpstart your 2016 Hyundai Genesis. So the battery is in the back on this thing, so customer is going to pull the key out of the key fob here, like so, and just pulls right out of there, and then it would insert, I think, up here, right up there, there's a little keyhole. He's going to stick the key in there and turn that, and that'll open the trunk for us. And then under this little carpet, it'll pull up, and then it hooks up here onto the rain channel. And then you can see we've got our battery back here. Our negative is right here. It's got the negative sign on that side of it. That's the black cable. And then our positive is right here with the red plus sign. And then we just push this little tab and lift that off. And I'm going to be using the NOCO GB150 jump box. You can find this in the description of the video if you want to get one. You can also use regular jumper cables from another car. We're going to make sure the box is off. We're going to hook up our positive first. Make sure we get a good bite onto that metal. And then our negative right there. Make sure we get a good bite on there. Typically this box will read the voltage output when we plug into it, and it's giving us no reading, which is telling me this battery is super dead. So we'll turn the box on. Should jump up to about 11, and now we should be able to start it up. Okay, customer's gonna jump in and try to start it. Hear some bells. Turning over, but it ain't starting. Does it have gas? There we go. All right. Starting to think it was out of gas for a second. All right, so there you go. The NOCO jumped it up nice and easy like it always does. And then another good feature of this box is it will also read your alternator output. So that way you know if it's a charging system problem or just a battery issue problem. The customer said that this battery was about 2 years old. Turn the box off, and then we'll disconnect everything. And I don't see a date on it, but if it's about 2 years old, that's about what they last in Florida, which is where we're at. So it may be under warranty if it's a 3-year or 5-year replacement. So we let it run for about 5 minutes. Customer wants to shut it off and try to restart it. I think it usually takes about 30 minutes to charge back up with the alternator, but we'll see if this... There it goes. Hey, there you go. So that's a good sign that the battery still has life left in it.